In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can rename the development domain name on Squarespace that appears in this address bar at the top here. This is the bit that we're focusing on, which is the bit before the .squarespace.com. When we're ready to put a website live, we don't necessarily need to worry about this so much because we would then link up our live domain name. And in this example, we are using SquareForge, which is our rapid prototyping toolbox that's available at Pixelhaze Academy store. That's all the plug I'm going to do for that today. Here we've got a load of start instructions that we can use to rapid prototype building this web page. That's why it's a bit of a mishmash of content at the moment. So now we know what we need to do. The next steps will be taking you through the process of changing this development URL, and this template will be called Mid-Wales Running Club. I'm not going to use that entire name in our settings. We're going to use Mid-Wales Running. And if I go to settings from the main menu in Squarespace, we should see domains and email. And then from there, we can see the domains tab. I click on that, and then we can see a built-in domain name. We've also got the option to connect either a third-party domain name or register one directly within Squarespace. We're going to ignore that for this tutorial and just change our built-in domain name. From here, we're looking at the site ID field, and this is what we're going to change to Mid-Wales Running. We could hyphenate it. Hyphens are the only special character I'd recommend using, so we could go for that route, but we're not. We're going to keep it really simple and straightforward, and then press save. What happens next will depend on the availability of that site ID. If another user has used that particular example in Squarespace, it will not be available to you. So we can now see that this domain has been set up, which makes it much easier for sharing. However, before we can share it to clients or other users, there are some additional steps that we need to go through. Again, go back to settings in the main menu. This time we're going to set this site availability. And from here, we can change it from private to password protected. If you paid for your plan on Squarespace, or if you choose to pay for it now using the upgrade option, you can set it to public. But at the moment, it's grayed out because that's only an option for paid customers. So in the meantime, we can use password protected, and we can type in Mid-Wales, for example, as our password to access the website. Please note that that's for them to view the front end of the website. The third party will not have access to Squarespace admin, and that's good for security. So once we've set our password, we can press save. Now we've got our website password protected. I'm going to show you one final tip, and that is to go to settings once more. And if we go to permissions, we can now add a new admin to our website. And the reason I'm showing this now is it's always good to change the domain first before we add in a user. Otherwise, they may have difficulty accessing it once it's been changed, especially if this is all happening at the same time and the third party hasn't had the chance to log into the admin. Hope that's helped you. Hope that's made sense. If you want to find out more, we've got loads of tutorials on our YouTube channels, and I'll leave a link to our Forge as well if you're looking for more inspiration of different layouts that you can use in Squarespace and also interested in speeding up the process of building Squarespace websites. I'll catch you next time. Cheers. If you have found this video helpful, then why not try out some of our other content? I'm Elwyn Davis, founder of Pixelhaze Academy, and I have been running successful fast-growth web design agencies for 20 years. To jump further into the Squarespace rabbit hole, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, use my affiliate link and get 20% off Squarespace, get exclusive discount on my Squarespace Box of Tricks course, and the Pixelhaze VIP membership. On top of all of that, you can now book a one-to-one session with me so we can tackle your web design challenges together. You can find all of these options in the description. Enjoy.